Woman, do not let her walk ahead of you.
Can't figure it out. It was recent.
Guys, make sure you walk in front of your woman. Do not let her walk in front of you, because the man comes first, and if she behind you, she can see if you got cakes or not. Pause.
What you just said made no sense.
Huh? What I just say? Pause.
I
don't know.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah. Sus.
The only place I've been with my girl I walk first is places I don't know.
Fair.
Like, let's say we're not in the country. Let's say we go to Cuba, right?
You just protect.
It's just that.
Yeah,
It's just old school way of doing things.
Yeah, if a bullet comes flying, you dying.
It was just fine.
Yeah. Respect
I
that.
mean, somebody come with the knife, I'm like,
It's a job.
and I could do the whole thing when I die in their arms, you know?
Yeah.
Die like a real man.
Yeah, there she go.
Stupid.
You know what makes you die like a real man?
What?
If you got a mustache. All you hairless motherfuckers in your late 20s can't grow a beard? Fucking dweeb.
Wow.
I can't grow a beard.
This guy.
I'm not supposed to let them know that.
I can't grow a beard.
You're supposed to say this is a choice, you brave man. You brave man.
Choice.
Avant-garde. Yeah, you got beard, I got patches.
Shit.
There's some little Asian kid who needs hair. I send it to them.
Send it to me.
Okay, so she is going to do for appetizer. She's going to go with the wood-grilled corn, aged cheddar, spiced bacon. For dinner, she's going to go with.
She never even looks in the waiter's direction. # well-trained woman. This is not real, bro. This can't be. This is psyop.
The field green salad and the wood-grilled Maine lobster tail. I am going to go with the lobster bisque for appetizer, and then I'm going to go with the lamb loin, crusted lamb loin. Medium.
# well-trained women that can still end up cheating on you. Stop.
You're doing a lot. And if I'm the waiter, I'm like, what's wrong with this one? Her eyes glued to the floor. She held hostage? So your girl can't make contact with the waiter. Why? Hold on. Why? I just want to hear why. Oh, because it's disrespectful. I'm the man. She should only be looking at me. Let me ask you, when your girl goes to work, does she look people in the eyes, or does she never make eye contact?
Not my woman.
Does she see a male customer and then avert her gaze? Like, what are we talking about? Are guys so insecure now? Okay? And I mean it. You have to be deeply terrified of being hurt by somebody to think that her making eye contact with somebody at a service job is an issue.
You can tell Abba is a cucked person just by saying this. He lets his women look at other men. Can anybody else say cuck-a-doodle-doo?
And you think that's a sign of well-trained? Dude, I think you just need some therapy. I think you need to do some healing. Because I've seen some videos of past traumas you had, and it sounds like you're still living with them.
Sees another man and immediately diverts her eyes away from him. No shot. This can't be real. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. It's like when the guy tells Aragorn that Frodo is dead in the fucking Return of the Jedi, the last fucking Lord of the Rings movie. And Aragorn is like, I won't believe it. I can't believe that these videos are real. There's just no shot. There's no shot. It can't be the case that this is a real video.
Yeah,
It's a fraud. He's not even acting like that with his girl.
I think
He doesn't even act like that. They're setting up this shit and they're in it together, and that's it. He said, you know what? That's how we're gonna bamboozle a whole bunch of people. Are you in or not? You're gonna play a role. Maybe that's the role playing game that they do, like in the bedroom, and that extends to, you know what? Let's make some money with that, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna play that. I'm that kind of guy, but I'm not. But that's a con. That's a con. That's not real. That's not how he really acts. He's not really like that with his girl, and it's just really just to get you guys. And I don't even know if it works or whatever, but no, that's not it. The acting is so bad. It's not real shit. It's not real. It's scripted. It's so bad. It's so bad. If you really, that's entertaining, but that's not it. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. If you really think that that's really how life works, god damn, my guy. well, you're sad too. And that's not how life works. That's not how any of this works.
So now we're going to hear an origin story from Donovan himself at 32.
I'm gonna give you guys the Reader's Digest version. I started paralegal school when I was 31 years old, and there's this hot 19-year-old in my class. We took a shine to each other immediately, right? It was a great relationship. We spent every day together, blah, 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 blah. Red flag number one that I didn't even think about. One day, I had a headache in class. She says, what's wrong? I said, well, I've got a headache. She's like, all right. Reaches into her purse, and she gives me this big white pill. I'm like, what is that? She says, it's Vicodin. What's a 19-year-old doing with a bag full of Vicodin, right?
He's got to be 17. How old is he in this video? Maybe, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on. If he's like 16, 17, 18 or something, then maybe then he doesn't know. Maybe. Am I retarded? My grandma grew up taking like a lot of drugs and shit, so I knew what a Vicodin pill looked like. All right, like, he said 31, 32? No. That's how old he is in this video. No, hold on.
Red flag number two.
No. He's got to be 31, 32 in this video. Hold on.
Blah, blah, blah.
I have to go back. No. No shot.
And there's this hot 19-year-old in my class. I'm gonna give you guys the Reader's Digest version. I started paralegal school when I was 31 years old, and there's this hot 19-year-old in my class. We took a shine to each other immediately, right? It was a great relationship. We spent every day together, blah, 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 blah. Red flag number one that I didn't even think about. One day, I had a...
How are you 31 years old and somebody offering you a fucking Vicodin for a headache? It doesn't immediately set you off. What the fuck is happening?
Headache in class. She says, what's wrong? I said, well, I've got a headache. She's like, all right. Reaches into her purse, and she gives me this big white pill. I'm like, what is that? She says, it's Vicodin. What's a 19-year-old doing with a bag full of Vicodin?
Yeah,
right?
good question.
Red flag number two, she had homemade tattoo on her wrist. Stay with me. Red flag number three, she had a 6-year-old. She was 19 years old who had a 6-year-old, which means what class? She had her child at 13, which means she was having at 12. It gets even better. The baby daddy was in prison at the time we were dating. Oh. Statutory EPAR. Here's the reason why they didn't throw the book at him with Jessica's Law. It's because she testified to the jury that she seduced him, and the jury actually bought it.
Cap!
Which part?
Cap!
Which part?
All the parts. The whole thing.
You don't think it's real?
All cap.
Why?
Caps. It's all caps. That's cap.
Why do you don't believe it's real?
A jury's not gonna believe. No.
In America, I've seen worse.
She left her account open on my computer on Facebook. I scrolled through, saw all kinds of stuff, drove to her place. I said, I want you to be honest with me. Have you cheated on me? I wanted her to lie to me. And I wanted her to lie to me so I could just keep up the delusion. She said, honestly, yes. That is the worst emotional pain I've ever felt in my life. To this day, I never will. Dude, I went to her bathroom, I puked, ripped off the necklace.
It's so much worse than I thought. These guys' lives are so much worse than I thought. Wait, this girl's 19 and he's 31 and he's getting emotionally... What is happening here?
She's blowing me up at work all day long. I'm sorry. I can't pick up the phone. So finally, I picked up the phone. She's like, hey, I'm sorry, I want to spend the rest of my life with you, da-da-da-da. She's like, look, I want to come to your place. I have a birthday surprise for you. So she comes over, she has like this little cupcake, and she bought me a watch that she knew I was looking at. Then she turns around and lifts...
Hold on. Stop. Cap alert. Okay. Now, I don't know who's more out of touch, me or my average user. Vicodin recreational use is common in the United States. I've seen a lot of people abuse a lot of drugs. I don't think I've ever seen somebody pull out a Vicodin before. I don't know if Vicodin is common. I'm sure there are people that abuse it, but I don't know if Vicodin abuse is common in the United States. I've seen people abuse Xanax. I've seen people with Oxy. I've seen a lot of cocaine. Vicodin is common? I've seen Oxy before. I don't know if I've ever seen Vicodin. That's wild. I'm not saying it's impossible, but... And also, we might hang out with different types of Destiny. Vicodin is over the counter? Wait, is it? No? Wait, how the fuck it is?